If candle labeling feels confusing or overwhelming, you're not alone. Most candle makers aren't trying to do anything wrong. They just don't know what's actually required, what's optional, or how everything is supposed to work together. I created this guide because labeling shouldn't feel intimidating. A lot of advice online is either too vague, too legal, or spread across too many places. This guide focuses on general best practices, common requirements, and consistency, not legal advice. The goal is to reduce guesswork, not add pressure. Start Here tab. Very important. When you open the file, the first thing you'll see is the Start Here tab. This tab explains exactly how to use the guide, what it helps with, and what it is and it is not. It also walks you through the recommended order to use the tabs, so you don't feel like you have to do everything at once. The guide is designed to be worked top to bottom, but if a section doesn't apply to your candle, you can skip it. The Start Here tab is there to ground you before you start, especially if labeling has felt stressful in the past. Label Types Overview. After Start Here, the first working section is the Label Types Overview. This tab helps you understand what labels exist and which ones are required versus optional. For example, brand labels, warning labels, scent labels, batch or date codes. This section gives you clarity before you design or print anything. Next is the brand and warning label checklist. This is where you verify what's included on your labels using simple yes, no, or in progress checklists. It covers brand label details, US warning label requirements, legibility and clarity checks. This isn't a test, it's just a way to slow down and confirm nothing important was missed. Placement and net weight. One of the most important sections in the guide is placement and net weight. First, it shows where each label should go. For example, brand label on the front, warning label on the bottom or back, net weight on the brand label. Then there's a simple net weight calculator built directly into the file. For example, these two are manually entered. Then your total net weight will automatically calculate for you. So if I were to change this to 7 and the fragrance oil to 0.50, the total net weight will be 7.5. And there's a little note down here that tells you net weight equals wax plus fragrance oil. The container is not included. This helps prevent one of the most common labeling mistakes. The final section of the guide is pre-launch review. It highlights common labeling mistakes and gives you a final checklist to confirm. Labels are printed, text is verified, placement is correct, weight is accurate, warning labels are included. This is your confidence checkpoint before selling. What this guide is not. Just to be clear, this guide is not legal advice, not a replacement for local regulations, not a design or branding tutorial. It's a practical checklist based reference you can return to anytime. I'll leave the link below. See you next time. Bye!